Good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
Hello, world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the world you are tuning from. My name is Emily, originally from the Philippines. I'm a happy wife. I'm a proud mom of one, a special ed teacher by profession.
And my name's Mike, originally from Manchester, England. And we now both reside here in the wonderful state of Atlanta, Georgia. We're traditional business owners, but extremely proud online business owners.
Yes, so tonight, as we always say, is all about how to learn something new, thrive in a digital world, and ultimately inspire others by building something of your own.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. 100% yes.
So, thank you so much for joining us today. And we want to start with something that may surprise you. Mike and I are not here to convince anyone to join our online business. So, right here, our episode is titled We're Not Here to Convince You About Our Online Business. In fact, if someone has to be convinced, this probably isn't the right time for them. Our goal isn't to persuade anyone. Our goal is simply to share our story, what we have learned, and what has been working for us. Then you can decide if it's something you'd like to explore as well.
Yeah, because there's so many things online and they're really trying to force you on to, hey, do this, do this, do this. That's not our concept.
Yes.
As Emily just said there, all we want to do is share the information, tell you what is working for us. We're quite happy with what we're doing and how the plan is working. And if you feel you can resonate with anything we're saying, well, that's great. Reach out to us and we'll share more information. But we're not here to convince you and say, hey, here's a sugar-coated cookie for you. Come and join us. Because we believe every person deserves opportunity to make their own informed decision. Nobody likes being sold to, that's for sure. And let's be honest, have you ever walked into a store and immediately felt pressured by the salesperson? Most of us don't enjoy that. I certainly don't, for sure. You know, you go in somewhere and the people are on you. It's like, nah, give me some space. I want to look around. It's just like the business. You know, we're not going to be constantly on your case and, hey, do this, why don't you do this? No, we'll give you the information. We'll give you the space. You can take as much time as you want to look at it. If you want, you can take all the time in the world to look at all the shoes in the shop.
Yes, that's why we say when you register on our website or share your email address with us, we send you the emails and then the free webinar for you to check it out. You know, the free webinar is 90 minutes, or there's one that is 20-minute free webinar, and it's all up to you if you wanna take your time watching it and really look into it, listen to the testimonies from different business owners. So we don't like to be bugged, like Mike was saying. So that's why we always say take your time and really look into it. People really don't want pressure. I certainly don't. People, as we know, want information. They want honesty, and they want someone who genuinely cares more about helping than selling. That's exactly how Mike and I approach our business.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't chase people down. We don't want to convince people. We simply have conversations, and that's a big difference too. Because I think if you've got to convince somebody or pressure them or whatever it may be into doing something, like you said, it's probably not for you.
Yes.
So you've got to be totally comfortable with, if you want to make a change in what you're already doing, or you're looking for something to give you a second stream of income, something that you can continue doing your job, and this will work with your spare time, then yeah, we'll tell you what we're doing. And that's all we try to do when we come on and we share information. And yeah, we give you a lot of different subjects that we talk about. just all
about the online
about the
business.
online business. Yeah, so you can have more information. But I said to Emily today, I said, let's go on and just talk about, we're not here to convince anybody, even though we say that throughout our
Go live almost every day. When we go live, we always say we're not here to convince people. My necklace is, go ahead.
So we figured, let's just come on and do a short go live today, but just cover the fact that we're not here, and hopefully you don't feel like that we're pressuring you or trying to convince you to do anything. We always try and tell our story and what's working for us.
Yeah, that's why we don't actually pick up our phone and call our friends or our family or every single one in our phone book. We don't do that because we don't want to chase people or friends. This is something that we just share because it helps us in so many ways, right?
Yes.
So think about it. When you discover a great restaurant, you tell your friends. When you watch a great movie, you recommend it. And when you find a doctor who truly helped you, you tell others. Not because you're trying to convince anyone, but because something made a positive difference in your life. That's exactly how we see what we do. We simply, did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
We simply sharing something that has helped us. Whether someone decides to explore it completely is their choice. It's not because we are your friends and family, and then you're gonna do the business. So we're not doing that. But there are times that when friends of ours, of course, when they come to us and ask us about the business, of course we share the information, because this is something that has given us so many things already, and we are just getting started, and we're going to share those results with you in just a little bit. So stay with us, hopefully until the end of this go live.
Yeah, and that's a great that's a great observation that you made there. It's like going to the movies and you recommend it, or a great doctor, or a great whatever it may be, and you recommend it. We're just happy with this program and the system because we've never seen anything like this before. Probably because it's a patented system.
Yes.
So nobody can duplicate it.
Yeah, even the compensation in this online business is patented. So you're not gonna see anything like this. The way they give the commission, the way you get your income in this online business, there's nothing like this out there because it's patented.
Yeah. So as I say, we've looked at a lot of things, and a lot of things have not worked for us, but we've tried them. Because we've been open-minded and we've been looking for something. And the only way you truly find out is by sometimes you've got to try something. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But the great thing about this is that you're given all the information in as long as you want to do it. I mean, there is a fee of $149, but that is, you've already watched some information. The $149 is if you want to take a deep dive into it. But also that $149 is also 100% refundable. So again, you've got nothing to lose. If in 25 days you say, I've watched that videos and stuff and it's, it's just not for me, no problem. You get your $149 back.
Yes. So we're here to share something that has already helped us achieve some of the things we wanted in life. And that's what I said a few minutes ago. And hopefully it can help you too. So over the past couple of years, we've seen what having an online business alongside our careers and traditional businesses can do. Because of it, Mike and I have been able to travel more and enjoy experiences together without worrying about taking time away from work. This is just halfway through the year, or already past half year, and So hopefully you guys are thinking about that 2027 is right around the corner. But I don't want to go away from the topic. So we are able to travel a lot more because as you know, online business, we only with our business partners, we only see them online. So we are given the opportunity to see them offline by attending conventions or gather and grow all over the world. So if Mike and I, we already travel. You know, we travel every year. However, because of this online business, our destinations become more. We've been
England to this.
England, Philippines, Punta Cana, Florida, because of this online business. So, and then of course the expenses, because those places that we went, um, those are gather and grow and conventions. Of course, we can tax write off all our expenses, including the accommodation, the food, the flights, and everything that is business related. They are all tax write off.
Yeah, so what a great opportunity. So it also has given us greater peace of mind as well as we prepare for retirement. I'm already retired, I'm 65. Emily's a young spring chicken. It's a birthday tomorrow. Don't tell anybody, but it's a birthday tomorrow. So we know we're building something today that we can give us more choices tomorrow. And we've noticed another blessing.
Yes, of course.
And
when we go out for dinner, let me give you this personal experience of mine, because years ago I cannot really go out with I go out with my friends to go out when they ask me let's go out for dinner, but it's a very very seldom. Like, I don't know, you can probably count in your fingers how many I've been out with friends several years ago, because I did not want to spend a lot for dinner. As you know, when you go out for dinner, it's expensive compared to just staying at home or just cooking. So I never done that before. So now, thanks goodness for the additional income stream, especially this online business. When we go out to dinner, or we don't I don't have to worry about looking at the menu first and say, oh, let me just get that because that's the cheapest in the menu. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm not saying that I can just spend $75 or $215 for a meal. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, now I am more at peace, like looking at the menu without thinking that, oh, can I afford this, can I afford that, or saying that, oh, let me just get this because this is the cheapest. Now I'm able to choose whatever food I want from the menu, and thanks God, uh, I always say I'm sharing this experience not to brag, but to be thankful for the opportunity, for the results that this online business has given us.
Yeah, and that's the same if we take a long weekend getaway thing,
Yeah.
or even if you visit a local coffee shop or purchase something we've been wanting. We no longer immediately ask ourselves, how are we going to pay for this? Instead, we can enjoy these moments knowing we've created another source that helps make those decisions more comfortable.
Yes. Yeah, and
but it didn't happen overnight.
No, it's not. We're not saying that when you start this online business, you are able to do exactly that. No, it's not, because actually we started this online business over 2 years ago, almost 3 years actually now. So it did not happen overnight. It comes with consistent work, sometimes sleepless nights, thinking. I'm not saying sleepless nights meaning that I'm not gonna sleep overnight. It's just because I'm thinking about everything about this online business. I was so excited. Um, also, what else, like lots of hours too that I invested, because I really want to learn about this online business. There's so many trainings that I wanted to learn from long ago. I did not have to, but I just want to learn more and more in this online business, because the more information you get, the more you are being guided by our proven system.
Yeah, I'm not saying that everybody's got to do a ton of hours. You can. The great thing about this is that you can work it at your own pace.
Yes.
So if you can only do an hour a day, well, that's fine. That's what the program is designed for. If you want to put in
30 minutes.
30 minutes, an hour, if you want to put 5 hours a day in, that's wonderful.
Yes.
It's entirely up to you how much or how little you put into it. But obviously, that also will reflect in the results. The more you put in, obviously, the more you get out, the less you put in, vice versa.
Yes. So we always emphasizes this business is not a get rich quick scheme. There are people who are very if like their progress is very quick, if you want to say, but it's not true to everybody. This is a business, this is a legitimate business wherein you have to put your time, your effort, and your energy into it, and of course the consistency. So we still work hard, we continue learning and we continue growing, but we're so grateful that we made the decision to learn something new. And that's all we're offering, an opportunity to learn.
Yeah. And if it helps you create more choices for your family, wonderful.
Yes.
If it's not for you, well, that's okay too. It's all good.
Yeah.
Everyone's timing is different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I was going to say something. What was it I was going to just say?
So why are you while you're thinking that, so I have something in mind. So one thing that we've learned is this: not everyone is ready to learn or is ready to get on board in this online business today, and that's perfectly okay. Some people aren't looking, if you're comfortable with your life, if you say, oh, I don't want anything, any additional stream of income, I'm perfectly fine, that's okay too. Some people, however, are very curious, some need more information, some are focused on other priorities, and we respect that, because we were once in different stages ourselves.
Yeah. This isn't what I was going to say, but I was just thinking as you were saying that as well. I don't think it matters at what level of income you've got coming in right now, whether you're making 30 grand a year or $130,000 a year or 230 grand a year. That's great right now. But then you just never know the way technology is going. Maybe you're super happy in what you're doing and you're making 200 grand a year. That's wonderful. But what if you could do something in your spare time that you can build and maybe reduce the hours that you're doing? Or build something that you can pass on to your kids. I guarantee you, if you're making 150 grand a year at your job, if you leave your job or decide, I don't want to do this no more, you can't pass that position to your kids.
Yeah.
With this online business, you can do.
Yes. But then, sometimes the right opportunity at the wrong time often becomes a no. The same opportunity at the right time can become life changing. That's like this online business. This one has given me especially peace of mind, that we are able to retire comfortably and we are not going to lose any income in the future. because this, like I said, we are building this online business, and if a lot of people already achieve their goals, why can't we?
Yeah, that's for sure. And I mean, I was skeptical, super skeptical for like a week and a half.
Mm-hmm. A week and a half, a year and a half.
Just making sure you're paying attention. So when we first heard about it, first heard about it, building an online business, I had questions. I was skeptical, super skeptical, because we'd already owned traditional businesses, and I was kind of old school. I am old school because I'm 65. So I was more of the, what do I have to buy and what do I have to sell, that kind of stuff. How much do I have to keep? And then when all that came to about, well, there is no traditional selling, there is no inventory you've got to keep at your house. It's like that just didn't make sense, and that's what I couldn't wrap my mind around. But in today's world, when technology is coming leaps and bounds, and so many things nowadays are online, it just makes total sense.
Yes. So me, I did not say no. I decided to learn and ask questions. I listened and I did my research. Then I made my own decision without him, because I know what I saw. I know the great opportunities when I listened to the webinar, when I watched the webinar, and when I got my strategy call that opened my eyes even wider.
Yeah.
So that's
I was just going to say, and when you take a look into the business, you'll see there's a lot of partners or spouses or whatever. You'll see that a lot of people have started it by himself because the spouse was, skeptical, as I was. And that's totally normal. But eventually when they see what it does, then they kind of turn around and it's like, oh, okay. But I think a lot of people that come in and they've got a spouse, that's how they start.
So how did you came around? How did you come around?
Seeing the checks in the mail was pretty good. When I saw checks coming in, that really helped. And then obviously going out to a convention, seeing all the positivity and the community that is there to support. Everybody wants to see you succeed. And that was great for me. It wasn't one of them scenarios where, hey, sign up for this and you're left to figure things out for yourself.
Yeah, but nowadays we don't have any more checks. So you're probably not going to see us anymore showing our checks, because nowadays it's direct deposit, which I'm really happy about that, because before I was like, what if we move to Spain? How am I gonna get the checks if we still if they are still sending the checks here in Atlanta? So now wherever we go, our income is gonna go straight to our bank account, so we don't have to worry about
checks getting lost in the mail.
Yes. So but I would like also to say that you don't make decision based on assumptions. Let's say, for example, you can't do the business, so you assume that, I'm not doing it because I can't do it. You make a decision based on the information. That's why we always encourage people to take a look at the business, register the name and email, ask for information, ask questions, attend Q&A. They are all free.
Yeah. So like if you think, I'm not really good on the computer and all that, I'm not tech savvy, don't worry about it. We weren't neither, and we're still not. We still learn now. We press wrong buttons and stuff, but you don't have to worry about that. I'm no good at selling. Well, guess what? There's no selling in the traditional way. You're not buying a bunch of stuff to sell to your neighbors and all that. So you don't have to worry about that. So everything, or I don't have not enough time. That's another one too, we all have 24 hours in a day, everybody. And there's some part of your day that you're gonna, maybe you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that's when you can do a half hour into this.
Yes.
And again, when you take a look at the business, you'll hear so many of the testimonials. of people and what they've gone through
Mhm.
to get where they are, and it'll blow your mind. It really will. So
Yeah.
everybody can do this.
Yes, and of course the world has changed now. You know, so much change has happened to this world. More people than ever are looking for additional income. Why? Because of, as you know, as you are very aware, I'm pretty sure all the prices of the commodities are very high, and then the gas prices, first of all, is skyrocketing. And is that correct English?
It is.
Okay,
Good job.
and then
Especially
and
the
then
commodities.
of course, the income doesn't go up. My income, even if I work until I'm 70 years old, I'm not gonna get a pay raise anymore. Why? Because I reached that cap in the salary. So no.
Yeah.
So not so like I said, there's so many people looking for additional income right now, not because they are greedy, but because life has become more expensive. People want more flexibility, more security, and more freedom.
Yeah, flexibility and more freedom and more choices. And we're simply saying, if you're looking for another option, we'd be happy to show you one.
Yes.
Nothing more than that, nothing less. We just want to tell you, hey, this is working for us. If it's something for you, great. If not, well, that's okay too.
Yeah.
But at least we want to share the opportunity. It won't be right if we just kept our secret to ourselves. We want to help people.
Yeah.
That's just something we both enjoy, seeing other people thrive and do well. So if we can share it, why not?
Yeah, so if anything we have shared today resonates with you, we'd love to help, not by convincing you, not by pressuring you, but by answering your questions honestly. Reach out to us. Whatever questions you have, we'll answer them honestly, and we'll share exactly what we do.
Yep. So you're never going to be left alone if you choose to join us on our journey. So we'll introduce you to the same training, the mentorship, the global community that helped us get started. And we'll also be honest about the work involved.
Yeah.
This isn't like you said before, a get rich quick business. It's like learning any new skill. It takes time, consistency, and commitment. But the good news is you don't have to figure it all out by yourself. Whether you're a teacher, a nurse, a small business owner, as we were, a parent, or someone nearing retirement, or simply someone looking for other options, we're happy to walk alongside with you and help you explore whether this is a good fit for you and your goals.
Yeah, so the decision will always be yours. We would love to leave you with this thought. Sometimes just one conversation changes a person's life, not because someone convinced them, but because someone cared enough to share something that could make a difference. That's why Mike and I continue having these conversations, not to pressure, not to persuade, but to serve, to educate, to encourage, and to give you the opportunity to decide for yourself.
Yeah. So if you'd like to learn more about what has helped us create more flexibility, travel more, and feel more prepared for retirement and enjoy life with greater peace of mind, send us a message. We'd love to hear your story and understand your goals and see if what we're doing could be a good fit for you.
Yeah, and if it's not, that's perfectly okay too. Remember, we're not here to convince you, we're here to share what has blessed our lives in the hope that it might bless yours as well. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. And we always want to end this by saying, please don't forget to pray, because prayers
move mountains.
Thanks, everyone. God bless. This has been Emily.
And this has been Mike.
Good night, everyone. Good morning.
See ya.